All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Steve Kramer with Brandman Brandon down here, Brian the Grizzly over there, and we're gonna watch the brand new Avatar: The Last Airbender, live action, Netflix. I can't wait.
I've been waiting. Like literally, I could have had so many chances to actually watch
Yeah.
it, and I just said no. I refuse
Yeah.
to. Unlike
Yeah.
some people in here.
Can't. Yeah.
Exactly. You.
It's one I don't. You know what? I don't even blame him though, man. Because if it wasn't for it dropping right as I was leaving work, I probably would have watched it too. So,
You
I
guys
came
are-
home. I saw the notification when I opened up YouTube, and I was on autopilot. I just immediately opened it.
yeah. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear it when we play, but let's go.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Time. Time is a funny thing. The past. The future. It all gets mixed up.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
There's only one way to keep it straight.
I see Suki.
Always remember who you are.
Hey, it's Appa.
Yeah, Momo. Ooh, February. Okay.
I was worried at first when I was watching it because
Why?
the thing that really resonated with me with Avatar was how fun Aang was and how he had to the character arc that he went on. Like he went from being a little child to realizing who he was, and everything I saw him flying with his thing, his staff, and all that stuff seemed so serious. And I was like, what little kid is that serious? I want him to have some childlike wonder and then realize the responsibility that he has to, that journey is important in the story. So when you have it so serious, it's hard,
Well, to be fair to it, we're not sure where they're going to go with the characters, and it seems like on at least a surface level, they're treating the content with enough respect otherwise. So I'm not sure why they wouldn't include that. And I hope that they kind of noticed where the screw ups that M. Night Shyamalan failed, that very much being one of them. He made Aang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shyamalan. Ong. You wanted the authentic Asian pronunciations, and you cast the whitest people you could find. But I think hopefully the creators are wise enough to take note of where M. Night Shyamalan failed, and he did. To do the opposite. So we'll see. I think time will tell when it comes to that. They very well could get the characterizations very spot on, particularly with Aang, because that was always part of Aang's charm. He was a kid, that childlike wonder, Brian, like you said. So I'm pretty confident that they'll treat that aspect with respect too. They seem to be treating everything else with respect, as far as I can tell.
But I wonder why the original writers walked away. So there has to be something.
It came out because they were offered like an opportunity to make their own studio, basically. From what I understand, I could be wrong. I think where did I read it from? Or somebody might have told me, and I looked it up too. But it's like they were like in the middle of it. They're like, "Hey, we want you to make more stuff. Here's your own studio where you can make your own stuff. And I mean, you don't turn that stuff down, man.
Yeah, but I don't know why that wouldn't be common knowledge, because I feel like if they didn't get the character right, because everything seems cool. Like Zuko seems right. Like they did everything right. Aang is hard. That's hard to be able to have a good balance of being the most powerful being in all of everything, and also you still being a
8 years
child.
old.
Yeah. How do you balance it out, and then having these adult feelings, like going from a 10-year-old to a 12-year-old matters. Going from a 10-year-old like girls to 12 like ooh girls. Like it's just having that journey is huge.
Yeah.
And it's hard to really to get it right.
Yeah.
I hope they do.
The only thing I think this first season, I don't think you have to worry too much about that, because he doesn't get that like oh shit kind of moment
Until he fired
what
Fire Lord, and he gets his butt whooped.
He gets his butt whooped. But even then, like like there's things that it slowly builds up to, because they find out like I have until the solar eclipse or whatever, or lunar eclipse, whatever it was, and then stuff, it slowly builds to him becoming more adult like. But I definitely want to see him
start off a kid.
Yeah. And I hope they do, because even when he first pops out of the bubble, he's wanting to ride penguins,
So his first want to go will you go penguin sledding with me? I love that.
Yeah. So he's definitely, like you say, he's definitely got to be a kid. And I think at the very least this season should be okay, because they did have the writers, the original creators, on for, I think they said about halfway through. So I think this season should be okay. Next season we'll see. I mean, they have the original content to go off of, so
everyone has to start
veering off of that.
Yeah.
But if they start veering off of that, then there might be a bigger issue, overall. But
I don't know. Everything seems
we'll
right,
see.
right? I hope Sokka is kind of like
I'm digging. It does have a darker tone.
But it does, and Sokka's a little bit older than I thought I would think that he should be, but I think it's all going to balance out at the end. So that's why I'm going with it. I'm hoping that it's going to work that way. And
well, I like that Sokka. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off, Brian. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I like that Sokka at least looks like a teenage kid this time, as opposed to a grown ass man like he was in the in the Shyamalan movie.
He should. I would like him to be 13. You know what I'm saying? Like if Aang is 10, like he should be like 13. He's mature, but he's not really that mature. Just a little bit mature. I think that
he thinks he's older than what he is. Kind of.
He's trying to be something that he's really not.
Yeah.
I always thought that was
not yet.
Cool.
Yeah, but that's how he always was. He always wanted to be that warrior.
Mm-hmm. It's like no, they sent you away for a reason.
Yeah, right. Anyway, go through some of these comments real quick. Dave, so Netflix is gonna bring the Fire next year. Just you wait yet.
Oh no, it sounds like it.
You aren't ready for it. Tell him, Brandon. Had to throw a white guy in there. Wait, who was the white guy?
It's talking about Sokka.
I don't.
He's not really white, but
I don't know if he's. Yeah, I don't know if he's really white.
No, me neither. I think it's an all ethnic cast. Or they cast. I
mean, I can see it, but man, that looks like Sokka.
Yeah,
that kind of looks like Sokka right there, though. I'll give it to him.
Sokka should be kind of lean and kind of a little. Not this is not a knock on the guy physically, but he should be a little goofy looking.
Yeah. They make fun of his ears, don't they?
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. I like the. I'm not familiar with the casting of like the core three. Or I know Zuko, the actor playing Zuko, he had like a bit part in Shang-Chi. He was like the younger Shang-Chi in the flashback scenes.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I don't remember Katara. I don't think I've ever seen her, the girl that plays Katara.
I don't think I've seen any of them. I mean,
I don't think I've seen any of them.
said on Shang-Chi, but that was
Mhm.
a pretty quick roll, you know. But
Yeah.
okay, it looks really nice. Like
Mhm.
just
It
the
was
shot. Like I'll give
beautiful.
like the islands are cool. The volcano, Appa. Obviously, you got to make Appa look good.
Mhm.
Hey,
Um,
at least he can always look like the never ending story, little dragon.
Mhm.
So Brand said, I have having never seen this cartoon, I just say it looks okay. I'll check it out. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really give you anything of what's going on. So there's no story here. So I get if you don't know what's going on, you're just like, okay, it looks pretty, but once you get in the story, man, all the fans like us, we know what's coming, we know how the story plays out. So having that plus it looking gorgeous, just like super hyped. Super
I
hyped.
don't like. This could be great. It really can be great. I'm still gonna watch the cartoon.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. I think
I still.
Oh yeah,
it's the
I just wanna go back
original.
to it.
I still do. That show has a ton of rewatch value.
It does.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My friends got a the fans are gonna really enjoy this one.
I sure
100%.
hope so.
100%.
Hopefully they keep that momentum that that One Piece had, because that was a really good adaptation. So let's keep that going.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody that hasn't followed the casting from the beginning have no valid opinion to complain. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I really don't. They look like who they're supposed to look like. So I'm cool
Mhm.
with it.
I
Yeah.
know people could complain because if they love the first series and
Mhm.
they feel like something doesn't fit. I understand if they want to complain.
Mhm.
They don't have to be there from the beginning to say that something didn't work. But I don't see any character that doesn't work. So,
Yeah, it all looks fine to me. And if anyone says anything about the casting, would
I
you
mean,
have preferred the casting of the Shyamalan movie?
Fuck. That's true. Yeah, no. The kid, I didn't mind the kid. He was kind of, but I think this kid looks more like Aang for sure.
no,
Yeah,
I did.
the
I
Like,
minded it. I minded the kid.
yeah, like
Mhm.
that
I,
looks like Aang. Like that's
yeah,
crazy.
I didn't necessarily mind Noah Ringer, I think was the actor's name from the
Mhm.
Shyamalan movie. I think he was more passionate and understood the role based on interviews, and if you ever saw like his original audition video. So I think he grasped the character a lot more than Shyamalan did.
Okay.
He wasn't as at fault. He
Yeah.
played a role that most people would have killed to have taken, probably in the hopes that it would put him on the acting map. Unfortunately, he was under the direction of a dude who failed to grasp the material. And yes, I will continue to pick on Shyamalan for that, because he deserves it.
Ruining it. Almost
Yeah,
ruining it.
Look
Yeah.
great.
yeah. Um,
See the first frame of the trailer that is shown, it will shock a lot of viewers. Is that the
That was so
comment,
good. The
right?
Fire Nation. The Fire
Yeah,
Nation
I was like here.
looked amazing.
yeah,
Is that
like I.
is it a comment or yeah, it's
Probably
gotta
is
be a
the comment.
comment.
It's the
Oh
comment
no, no, because I think it's the raid. The raid on the fire temple.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, because you see all the other ones and it's up in the
Genocide.
mountains
Yeah.
and they have the genocide.
When they came and killed everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what the first. It was somewhere in the first 10 episodes, right? It wasn't like the 6th episode or something in the animated show.
They
And
explained it.
yeah, it
when-
happened. I
when-
mean, you get it really early, but man, that's when it goes from this is not a kid show.
when
Yeah.
Aang went to go home because he went to go
Mhm.
find all the people
Yeah,
that raised him and
Mhm.
everything, and he realized all of them were gone. They're all dead.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
yeah.
Mhm.
So it kind of starts off pretty quick. That it tells you like, oh, this is not a kid only show. So
Yeah,
which
it
is
was like Batman the animated series, in the sense that it's accessible to everyone.
yeah.
And a lot of stuff might go over the heads of kid viewers, but adults will grasp it. So
Yeah,
that's another thing I liked about it.
Yeah, the show didn't show that. Yeah, you're right. The show didn't show that. The show just kind of talked about it and
Yes, see
never
his
really showed
reaction to going to the air temple and seeing everyone gone.
all this the skeletons.
Mhm.
But real quick before we finish, where do I have it? I know Derpy asked for it, and it'd probably be a good thing to bring up. Really, the episode lists. So we got episode 1 is The Last Airbender. Episode 2 is Warriors, which I'm assuming is the Koshi War or right, the Koshi Warriors. Forgot what their name is.
Kyoshi Warriors, yeah.
Kyoshi Warriors, yeah, Kyoshi. Episode 3 is what? Omashu. Okay, which I think we might have saw it in the trailer. Omashu. Episode 4, Into the Dark. Episode 5, Spirited Away, which is awesome. Episode 6 is Masks, which if that's the one I'm thinking about, then that's gonna be super awesome. Episode 7, The North, and then episode 8, Legends. So it looks like they're gonna squeeze in like the whole first season.
Yes, it looks like the entire season. And
Yeah,
I
book
so I
one,
think
yeah.
episode 8 is going to be interesting, good. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
And see how Aang develops.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I am super excited. It's like really excited about this. This is gonna be a pretty fun one. But cool. You guys got anything else?
I'm just glad that we getting it all at the same time.
Yeah, same. I'm excited.
Binge. Might take a vacation weekend.
Exactly.
Take off an extra Friday just to watch.
I'm like, and I'm going to sit here and watch this and do nothing. Don't come see Daddy. Don't ask me no questions. I'm watching
8 hours. That's a work day. We can knock out Avatar in a work day. But cool. I think that's it for our reaction to the was it a teaser? It's not even a real trailer yet, just a teaser of the Avatar Last Airbender live action Netflix. Can't wait. Looks awesome. We're super excited, coming out at the end of February, so we're definitely gonna be watching that, reacting to that, and reviewing it and stuff like that. But leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about it. Did you like it? Did you kind of iffy about it? Did you ever watch the original? So is this your first time getting into this whole storyline? But leave a comment, let us know what you think about it. Hit that like button. It lets YouTube know we're doing some good stuff over here and helps spread the word of Spoiler King. So we definitely appreciate that. But thank you guys for checking us out. If you're watching live, stick around because we are going to watch another trailer.